This week 500 human beings died in China in a massive flood, but no one seems to care because they are too worried about the Israel-Hezbollah war. In the conflict in the Middle East between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon, 300 people have died over a 10-day period, whereas in China 500 people died in a single afternoon due to flooding. There was hardly mention of it even in that world news. In fact, Chinese officials believe the death toll may be much more than 500 and might be triple. Yet the world is fixed to the TV sets in their living rooms watching the war between Arabs and Jews. There will never be peace in the Middle East, and it's probably time that people on the planet observe that truth. Israel will eventually defeat Hezbollah, and yet the president of Lebanon stated that if Israel's army invades Lebanon, in the Lebanese army will join in with Hezbollah and another revolutionary group and fight Israel's army. Yet at the same time Lebanon and Hezbollah are asking the United Nations to intervene and call for a ceasefire. Meanwhile, Israel is already past the border by 3 or 4 miles and in some places 10 miles. In fact, Israel has already crossed the border. This is another case of Arabs joining their Arab brother who normally they would try to kill in a Machiavellian-type unity where, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. At least for a few weeks. It appears that neither side wants peace and both sides want total victory, and therefore there can be no political negotiation, and any possible negotiation can only end in impasse, causing another war, and both sides know this. Meanwhile, Israel does not wish to give Hezbollah time to regroup or the Lebanese army time to join up with Hezbollah, and therefore things are about to get worse and go to the next step. Additionally, you can expect that if the Lebanese army joins up with Hezbollah to fight against Israel, that Syria and Iran will be entering this conflict soon. This could be the start of World War III. However, I would like to make a point about human life. If we are all of the same genetics, then all human life is important, whether it is during the time of need of a massive flood caused by Mother Nature, or two different groups of people who have never gotten along trying to kill one another. Please consider this philosophical point for a moment as we watch events unfold into a resolution or a world war.